All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. Thank you to everyone who has liked, commented, subscribed, shared. I appreciate your guys' support so much. Friendly reminder, Patreon members and channel members get to see readings first. Patreon members do get bonus readings and passionate readings if you want to check that out. You can find everything in the description or my website, SiriusTarotCo. I also do collective readings if you want to check that out. The second channel's down below or on my website. I have everything kind of double linked, so no matter where you go, you should be able to find what you want from me, okay? Keep an open mind in these readings. This could be a lover, secret admirer, friend, or family member. Please do not come at me in the comments. I will block you. Also, I had someone the other day, I want to say her name was Monica, asking about a way that she could donate to the animals. Now, this is just an option for the ones who are curious. Please do not think that I'm asking you to do this. I promise I can take care of them all by myself. But if you did want to bless them with something, I have some things in the Amazon storefront. Okay. There's a lot of action here being taken on your part in the current moment and here coming up. I'm hearing the song 2002. I will always remember the way you kissed my lips, light as a feather, and it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2002. So you could be leaving a memory, a thought behind, where it was like you couldn't get it out of your mind. You couldn't quit feeling it, getting in your feels over it, but you've let it go. Somebody could actually want to be approaching you that you have recently left behind. You could have left them behind because you felt that they were very immature and that it was unfair. But there is something here where as you're losing passion or spark, this person could be wanting to approach you. Okay, so I don't know why they're telling me to change decks. Things are not going to be unfolding the way that you want them to or that you expect them to, okay? And you need to know that because things are not going the way that you want or you expect, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. You have an amazing surprise coming towards you. But in order for you to get this surprise, you maybe needed to go through a place of self-reflection and you needed to lose passion or the urge to create with someone or something that didn't deserve you. Not getting what you wanted worked in your favor. Somebody could drive a Mustang. Whatever you're leaving behind, the person, the place, the thing, whatever this is, know you're not meant to go through the things that these people or this person is going to have to go through. Okay? You've been through that. You've conquered that. You've achieved that. You've evolved past that. It's kind of like if this is another person or people, they still have to travel. They still got to get on a plane, go over the ocean to go to wherever they want to go. But you're done there. You're done chilling by the pool, enjoying yourself because you've really worked hard. You've done what you needed to do to get you to where you're at. And you could be really coming to terms with the fact that you're not leaving anything behind that's meant to be in your life. And maybe that was a rude awakening for someone that's attached to you. But I do think here, Pisces, there's an energy of you really understanding that because things aren't going the way that you wanted them to, that you expected, doesn't make it wrong. Now, there could be an energy coming in where you're going to be very discontent, maybe even bored, okay? Be careful of reaching out to people because you're bored or because you're not content. You might find yourself wanting to reach out to someone. Oh my God, I almost pulled my earring out. Simply because you're just not feeling emotionally fulfilled or secure right now. So be cautious, okay? There's a final decision that you thought that you had made, but you haven't made a final decision yet. There's going to be something that you're going to be learning or finding out here coming up. There's going to be an opportunity for you to possibly indulge, but for you to make the choice not to. So this could again be a person, a place, or a thing. It's like someone's going to approach you, or the job that you no longer want is going to approach you. Something's going to be brought to you when you lose the passion for it, when you no longer want to create, when you're recognizing that nothing is being offered here and you're not feeling left out. You know, this could be a lover. This could be that person that you've romanticized in your head, and you're starting to recognize that it isn't that you're wanting that person or you're missing out on this amazing life that you could have with that person, that it is something as simple as, oh my God, I've made something up in my mind, this fantasy life, and I'm recognizing that maybe that's not as fulfilling as I think it would be if I actually got it. You know, I did a personal reading the other day with someone, and that was a conversation that I had with that person, is that person ended up getting someone that they craved for years. And when that person got him, the person told me something was missing. And what happens is we tend to romanticize and feel this craving of creating with that person, creating with that family member, having that family member or that person filled some sort of void that we don't recognize that we're having. And once we really take a step back and we look at it, we realize that we're not actually missing anything, that all along it's been unfair, that maybe we wanted to make it fair. So I do think that you're really recognizing that maybe this isn't where you thought your life would be. This isn't what you expected. This isn't even really what you wanted. But it's what you deserve, because you have an amazing surprise coming towards you. But before that surprise can come, you've got a final decision that has to be made. And it's around some sense of wish fulfillment and indulgence. Now, some of us get those two confused. There could be something coming to you that you once wished for that you're going to quickly recognize it's nothing more than an indulgence, okay? And that's going to have you digging deep to ask yourself, does this align with me? Is this what I value? Is this what's correct for me? And I think you're going to start seeing some sense of discontentment in that, okay? Now give me something here on the surprise. The surprise could be you getting truth and clarity on something that you never thought was going to come. You could be recognizing a dynamic in your life for what it is. For some of you, this is a trauma bond. For some of you, this is a toxic dynamic or connection. You're going to see that someone shows up in a certain form or fashion simply because they're immature, they're inconsistent. I heard this is ridiculous. You could even feel like this person is absolutely just ridiculous. Like, this is your grow up. Like, that's what I kind of want to say. I don't think that you're going to trust or like this person anymore. But so the surprise could be, for some of you, how something that you once yearned and craved turns your stomach now. That could be a person, a place, or a thing. Here's the thing. Maybe you have a Ford Mustang on your vision board. Here in the next few weeks, you might go drop one and you might realize how it is for you. Now, here's the thing. You might be in the comments and be like, I own a Ford Mustang and that's the best thing I've ever owned. Okay, awesome, perfect. But for the scenario I'm giving in this reading, something is going to be brought to you. And there's going to be a surprise factor in it. And the surprise factor is that you no longer want to create with this. You no longer want this home. You no longer feel that that is your dream car, or the person that you used to be head over heels in love with and you would have married as soon as they asked you now makes you sick to your stomach. And it's because you see it clearly. You see that this person is maybe a player. They're inconsistent. They're immature. They have a lot of growing up to do. And because they have a lot of growing up to do, they have the tendency to take action that is very impulsive and fleeting and temporary. And because you're willing to be honest with yourself and say, no, don't look at this person for who you want them to be. Look at them at face value. It's like you're stripping a part of them that you gave them. You put this person on a pedestal and you're stripping it. You put this job on a pedestal and you're stripping it. And you're seeing something clear as day. Maybe there's even an energy here that you could have been so obsessed with wanting to make this work, wanting to have this, wanting this to fit, wanting this to look exactly how you wanted it to, that you're starting to see that maybe that was the toxic part of you, is that it wasn't fair, it wasn't right. And the only reason you felt left out or didn't feel enough or didn't feel like you could have it is because you were telling yourself that. Again, this could be a job. This could be something as simple as, I can't be a lawyer. Everyone in my family's told me I can't be a lawyer, so I'm going to go to school and I'm going to prove a point. I'm going to be a lawyer. And you're halfway through. You're in student debt and you turn around and you realize, I don't even got the passion for this. I can't stand this job. I can't. And you're realizing that a toxic side of you come out because you wanted to prove a point. You wanted to have what you wanted to have because you thought you were supposed to have it. That's what you expected. That's what you wanted. That's what you were obsessed with. Why is this being taken from me? Some of you have been going out lately and it's really been helping you. Some of you are really shining rooms that you're walking in. Because what I just heard, the Taylor Swift song, the lyric is something about make the whole room shimmer. It's time to release this negativity. And, you know, maybe that's the negativity here. Maybe you're allowing this person to come in for some sense of an indulgence. Maybe there's some sense of, but this is my wish fulfillment. But it's covered and smothered in negativity. This could be a job. This could be a job where there's a lot of bullies and you feel like you can't win for losing. And now every time you go to work, you're stressed and you're worried and you don't want to go to work anymore. And you're wanting to prove a point. You don't want to be the one to hold it or fold it. But in the same sense, you're holding on to some sense of negativity and wanting to be right or wanting to have what you want to have simply because that makes sense, don't it? When in reality, what you're asking for might not be what's best for you. And if you really take a step back and you look at it, I feel like you've lost the passion and the spark to have this, to build with this. So you're going to have a choice here coming up on whether or not you want to allow this person back into your life. Yeah, but you need to hold your vision. If you do not allow yourself to get taken back by this, if you continue to go the way that you're going and you understand that life isn't going to look the way that you want it to all the time, life isn't going to be what you expect to happen, things are going to fall apart. Things are going to seem too good to be true. Things are going to seem like they're not good, and then they're going to be amazing. You have to be willing to go with the flow, because if you hold your vision, you're going to have an amazing surprise coming to you. You're going to be able to close those doors, make those final decisions. You know, some people could be looking at you as someone who's made a decision, but it ain't final because you're wishy-washy. That could be how they view you. That doesn't mean that it's true, but that could be how they view you. And as long as you hold your vision, you're going to get what you want, what you need, what you desire. And it's going to help you see through the self-sabotaging. It's going to help you see through the liars, the cheaters, the dirty, dirty cheats of the world, so you can be enjoying the moments that are being brought to you. A lot of you could be, singing and dancing while you're cooking and just trying to get back to a place where you're enjoying the moments that you have. And that is really working for you. But beware. I seen someone comment this the other day. Comment it again. I love you. It's someone that I'm used to seeing your comments. But the person said, maybe it was on my Patreon. The person said, I've been told that when we elevate from these things spiritually, that's when they come back. That's what I'm getting. Someone could be reaching out to you to see how aligned and how steadfast you are in your vision, in what you want. And I feel like now that you see it clearly, you can't unsee it. Ten of Swords. And you're going to completely be done. There is no going back, because this hurt. This really, really hurt, and you never want to feel that again. So how is the person that you're leaving behind feeling? burdened, stressed, worried, anxious, discontent, bored, lonely. They could be spying on you. They could be keeping tabs on you. They could be hearing about some sense of success, victory. It's like this person's seeing you in a new lens, whoever this is. This person could feel like there is a deep, deep bond and connection they can't explain. They don't understand, but there could be a blockage here as well. There could be a blockage when it comes to this person making a choice to get on that flight, a choice to step up, whatever that is. It doesn't matter what the choice is. Whatever it is, it's a blockage, okay? This person could maybe not even want to see how out in the cold they are. Damn. Because again, remember at the beginning I said, I thought I had a hair on me. I do. I said that there's things that this person or these people, but I feel like it's a person, is going through, and you've done it. You've done the work. It's your time to enjoy life. It's your time to enjoy the moments you've worked so hard to get to. It's not your fault that this person's been fighting every step of the way. You need to hold your vision, and you need to allow yourself to see this clearly. And you see it clear as day. There is not one part of you that wants to create in this anymore. It's over. How does this person, so they're going to continue to watch you, feel burdened, recognize you in a different form, in a different light. They could even see that you have some sense of success and victory. Yeah, and it can make them feel very defeated. So you doing so well and then recognizing you in a whole other light could knock them down more. So I'm going to be honest with you. I really do think that it is in your best interest that this didn't go the way that you expected or wanted, because I do think that this person would hold you back and hold you down. This is someone who's very defeated, so much so that they have the tendency to give up when they shouldn't. This is someone who their emotions are like a roller coaster, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm the worst for it. But we always have to remember that emotions come and go. And it's like this person gets very defeated to where they're ready to give up on everything. I'm done. We're done. This is over. And then maybe in a few weeks, they change their mind. They change their thought. But they can't go so black and white. So opposite sides of the spectrum. They have to learn to calm their energy and their thoughts. And again, it's not fair for you to be in a dynamic with this person and you have to go through that. It's not fair. And them seeing you get some sense of success and victory could be very triggering for them. It could be very overwhelming for them. It could be very burdensome for them. And that's something that they have to work through. But again, you see this as someone who, again, is not consistent. They're immature. They have a lot of growing up to do. I don't care how old they are. They have a lot of growing up to do. You see them as someone you can't trust. You see them as someone who's a liar, maybe even a cheater, a thief. You just don't trust this person. And where you were once feeling left out and alone, you maybe once yearned for this person, craved this person. It's like a light switch has changed and you're like, what am I craving exactly? What am I missing exactly? No, I'm done. Because they never offered me anything. And how can I create with someone who gives me the bare minimum, if that? Some of you could be seeing a lot of those things on like Instagram and TikTok. The people who make the reels that say, this isn't the bare minimum, it's actually what you should get. I'm seeing that popping up in my mind, where people are like trying to give you dating advice, but maybe people that you don't know. So if that is the energy for you, this reading might resonate. But they're telling you to hold your vision and to keep going. Because again, you have an amazing surprise coming in. Yeah, a lot of growth, a lot of stability, a lot of divine timing, a lot of happiness and joy is coming your way. I feel like your money, I feel like your money's even about to be blessed. You could be going towards some sort of like new beginning. So Ace of Pentacles for me could be a new job. Maybe there's going to be a business prospect coming up. This could be a contract that you're going to sign that financially is going to bless you. This could be bonuses. This could be a new position. This could be a new aspect of your business that's going to bring in significant wealth. At the end of the day, you're focusing on growing. And I'm going to say that you have at this moment outgrown this person. Now, they could catch up, but at the end of the day, you've outgrown this person. You need to hold your vision. You need to make a final decision around this person on whether or not you want to allow them back into your life. And you need to keep it pushing. Yeah. There could be a lesson that this person is still trying to learn. And while they're learning it, you need to continue on the path that you're on. You need to hold your vision. This person could be very anxious and overwhelmed because, again, they could feel that it's time. It's time for me to get on that flight. I need to go. I've got a 20-hour flight ahead of me. I need to get on the flight. It's time to go. It's time to go. But they keep putting it off. They could be in a place where they're like, no, I need to do this. I need to do this. Now, you need to ask yourself, do you want to allow them back in when and if it comes to you? Because I see you losing the want and the urge to create. Give me something on that. Upright only. Give me something on you. Yeah, maybe confusion and illusion. Getting something you hoped and wished for, but asking yourself, does this align with your beliefs, your values, your morals? Can this align with what you're wanting? There could be a very honest conversation that you guys are going to end up having. Should you accept this person back? Someone could have recently bought a pool. Okay, so when it comes to some sense of stability or union, there is a wall up or a defense. And maybe that's the reason you've lost passion, okay? Now, there is going to be a lot of confusion and illusion. I'm seeing that you are very matter of fact when it comes to this dynamic. So in your heart of hearts, you know that there's something here. But you also know that you can't make someone see something that they're not ready to see. So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing this person hoping and wishing that maybe you would reach out to them. That's like, they're very hopeful, but I'm seeing you having a boundary up towards this dynamic. So again, be open to things going in a way that you don't expect, or that you don't, it's like you might not want it to go in this way. You might not have never expected you guys to be separated or not be able to work it out. But you have an amazing surprise coming to you. Things are only getting better for you. And these are all, except one, major arcanas, which means this is a universe pulled energy shift for you. You deserve this. We want to bless you. But maybe this person's behind. And until they're ready to make changes and evolve and grow, it's like they're just going to put a bad taste in your mouth. I can't work here. Y'all make me sick to my stomach. I can't love you like that because I just don't see a way that we can grow together. You've got to grow on your own. Be aware that this person will be approaching you. You need to hold your vision and what you want. Be aware that this person's still going to be guarded when it comes to building some sort of union or stability. 333 as I said that. Here's the thing. You can grow with this person, but are you willing to go through what they need to grow? Okay, hold on. You can grow with this person, but are you willing to go through the things that they're going to have to go through that it's going to be very hard to grow through? This could be mindsets. This could be a push and pull energy. This could be a self-sabotaging. This could be that immature, malicious, saying things they don't mean, but they want to hurt you in that moment type of energy. You have to ask yourself those kind of questions. The universe right now in this reading is telling you, you have an amazing surprise coming towards you. One that you don't see. And it's growth, it's happiness, it's joy. It's you getting things that you never expected. But you might not be getting something that you wanted. And this person could be coming back, or this job could be coming back. And you might have to turn it down and stay very firm in the path that you're at. This could be like a person, let's go back to that scenario where I said you're chilling by the pool and you're on vacation and they're on their way. Imagine that you're at a resort that's 16 hours away from your home. and your friend calls and they're like, hey, listen, we get on the plane tomorrow, but are you on your way back? Because we want you to ride with us. And you're like, wait, what? No, I'm chilling by the pool. Like, we're chilling. I'm drinking a margarita. Like, what do you mean am I on my way back to ride with you? No. That's this energy here. If you allow yourself to be in that space, this person will expect you to come back and ride with them. So just acknowledge that. You're going to have firm boundaries. You're going to have to hold your vision and be like, you've lost your mind. I'm not coming 16 hours back to ride with you. Grow up. And allow this person to find their way there without you. Trust this person enough to say, you know, that kind of turned my stomach. Ew, no, I'm not doing that. But I'm open to me maybe wanting to create or wanting to open up in that way with you in the future. It just isn't today. I'm just not interested in creating in that form with you. Thank you, though. Okay, so I mean, if this person's willing to grow and evolve, anything can happen. But at this moment, you sitting by the pool, you chilling, you drinking a margarita. Are we really going to go put ourselves in a place or a circumstance that we don't got to be? No, and we shouldn't. So acknowledge that, okay? And just acknowledge you have amazing things coming. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing. I just heard, but how am I getting there? That doesn't matter. Enjoy the journey getting there. Enjoy the journey getting there. Just know that you will get there. Life is going to look better, sweeter, shinier than you could ever, ever, ever imagine. But it might just not be where you wanted with who you wanted it. You know, maybe you expected you to be by the pool with margaritas and your friends. Well, your friends are on their way, but are you going to let that keep you from enjoying the moment now? No, and you shouldn't. Enjoy the moment now, okay? Enjoy the moment now. Life is sweet. You deserve to enjoy these moments while this person grows. So that was amazing. I'm going to leave this here. Just be aware that if this reading resonates with you, you might get like an allergy, sore throat. You could be getting strep. My throat is starting to hurt really bad all of a sudden. So be conscious. If this reading resonates with you, there could be some sense of sickness coming up that you are going to have, okay? Okay. Have a blessed day.